Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you live Thursday for Thursday's tips, or Tuesdays. I'm confused. For Tuesday's tips and techniques. I'm trying to see if Facebook is on because I am not seeing it. There we go. Okay, good. I was thinking I wasn't on, but I'm on. I'm good. Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you live Tuesday for Tuesday's tips and techniques. Now tonight I have a card that I call a faux wrapped card that I'm going to be showing you using the gift wrapped stamp set and the 'Tis the Season 6x6 designer series paper, which is 15% off this month. So if you love this paper pack as much as I do, you're going to want to get it this month at 15% off. I think you'll like to make a bunch of cards of like I'm doing tonight because it uses that wonderful designer series paper. So let me change the camera. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so this is the card. And I called it a faux wrapped card because to me it looks like it's gift wrapped. And it's got the little bow. That's the coordinating punch that goes with the gift wrapped stamp set. And then it's wrapped especially for you. Now on the inside I just added a piece of that designer series paper. But tonight I'm going to show you how you can create it into the card, into a gift card holder. So when it's wrapped, especially for you, when they unwrap or open the card, they'll have the gift card in there. So let's get started. You are going to, well, I use the 'Tis the Season designer series paper. This is a gorgeous pack of prints. It is the shaded spruce, cherry cobbler, white. I'm not sure the other colors. Let me see. It says it's from the mini catalog. Basic black, cherry cobbler, garden green, real red, shaded spruce, and whisper white. So you can pick, every side is a different print. I'm going to, oops, we're going to be using that. I'm going to go with this print, which is this on the other side. So I chose a print that I thought would look good both sides because you are going to be seeing both sides of the print on the card. So let's get started. We're going to take the piece and we're going to cut it at 5 1/4. Whoops, 5 1/4. And then we're going to cut it at 4. So 4 by 5 1/4. Now we're going to save these pieces because we're going to use those as well. Or at least part of them. So now my cardstock is 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to place it back in and I'm going to go from point to point. So I'm going to line up those opposite points in my track here and cut. Then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to hold it exactly the same and do point to point in the other direction. But you want to make sure that you line that up so it's even, so you get nice even cut. You're going to place that in there, point to point. That looks good. I'm going to just start this a little bit, just like that. So now we have 4 pieces. The next thing is you can flip the 2 outside ones. And then you have your 2, so that's how you get both sides. Now you're going to place that on, you're going to attach that to your card front. So I have the cherry cobbler and the shaded spruce. And I was just going to see which one I liked better. I think either one. maybe the shaded spruce. We could probably do it both ways and see what you like better, because this card goes together very quickly. So I have the shaded spruce. I'm going to fold it in half. The next thing you're going to do is start gluing your pieces on the front. Because we made it 4 by 5 1/4, we're going to have a little edge showing of our card front. So I'm going to start with the top here. And you want to try to keep that even. Just like that. Then you're going to come in with your side. Make sure I got the right one here. And you're going to glue that one in place. Basically, you're putting your puzzle back together. Oops. Looks pretty good. Just like that. Isn't that pretty? Then what I did was, because I used the gift wrap, I used the wrap especially for you. I have it in the green. Whoops. Ah, it's sticking to my finger. And then I have it in the cherry cobbler. Since I did green card base, I'm wondering if I will go green like that. Then I took this plaid ribbon here and I just wanted to try that out, and I colored it with the blends. I think that goes pretty good with this paper, the printed paper. So I'm going to attach all that. I'm going to actually pop this up. Get some dimensionals here. Just like that. Then this is going to come down here. And if you wanted to, what you could do is, I don't need that little thing. And this is what I did on my card. If you wanted to do a double bow, kind of bring it so that you can see a little bit of it. And then I used the little center punched piece kind of up the center like that. I kind of like that. So I'm going to, do I want to, on mine I did kind of fluff up my bows a little bit. I bent them in. And then I think I'm going to take a glue dot. There we go. And so I'm just going to bring it down just a hair so you get like a double effect of the bow. And then this one, I'm just going to glue dot that on as well. You could leave it. Should I just leave it? Yeah, maybe I'll leave it. I kind of like that colored. And then we're going to pop up the, let's see, the tails here. you don't want to cover up your wording so much, but just like that. Isn't that cute? Doesn't look like it's wrapped. Nicely wrapped present. Now to do the inside to get your gift card holder, what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of white that is 4 by 5 1/4. And I went ahead and I cut a strip that is 2 by 5 1/4. And then I'm going to take my 1 1/2 inch circle punch and eyeball the center there. And I'm going to take my liquid glue around the sides and the bottom and attach that like so. Now I have my pocket for my gift card. Now I have that leftover strip. I think I'll do this side. I have 2 little strips, so I could do like this. I kind of like that. So I'm going to cut that to 5 1/4. Just use this. Just like that. Now if I wanted to, I could take one of these little bows out of here. Let's get, I want to see how that's gonna stamp. Never used this one yet, so we'll give it a whirl. Try it in the that would be cute right up there. If you wanted to, you could color it in with the blends. Ah, that's adorable. So then all you need to do, not my mouse ain't gonna tape it, but grab your tape, not your mouse, and attach that to the inside. I don't know why my computer keeps going down on me. Then I lose everybody. There we go. Let's see. Thanks so much for sharing. So if you like what you've seen, make sure that you like, follow, and share. I appreciate that very much. Your gift card can go right in there, just like that. So cute. You still have room to write at the top. But I just think that looks like a faux wrapped card, huh? And I love the bows. I'm going to really start using that stamp set. Super cute. So that is your Tuesday tip and technique for tonight. Again, if you need any of the supplies, please visit my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. The hostess code for October is right there. I appreciate you stopping by. Join me Thursday night live at 7:30 for this month's featured stamp set, Snowflake Wishes Bundle. That is it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by.